In the aftermath of Hurricanes Laura and Delta, we're checking in on damage in some of the most hard-hit areas. One spot with lasting damage is a cemetery in Creole. Bradley Benoit shows us what's being done to restore peace to the families of loved ones who were buried there.
This is the scene you'll likely find in several cemeteries across southwest Louisiana. Damaged or in some cases displaced headstones and graves. A gut-wrenching sight to say the least. Powerful storm surges from both Hurricanes Laura and Delta are a primary cause of the damages. Now, if you have a loved one buried in one of the cemeteries that is in an emergency declared disaster area, there are steps you can take to get the graves repaired.
The Louisiana Task Force with the Attorney General's Office has created, is working with FEMA. FEMA has allotted a special fund to help with cemetery recovery costs, repairing headstones, reburial, any damage that occurred as a result of Hurricane Laura or Hurricane Delta.
FEMA will provide up to $8,000 for cemetery repairs per grave. You can also use some of the money to pay it forward.
So if you're allocated $8,000 and it costs $5,000 to repair your loved one's headstone, that additional $3,000, you can then use that as a good Samaritan to adopt unclaimed graves or graves that have not been adopted for repair or if anything needs to be replaced for that person. It allows the community to get involved and really play a huge part in the recovery efforts and the rebuilding efforts of these cemeteries.
The Louisiana Cemetery Task Force is putting on an event this Saturday from 8:30 a.m. until 2 p.m. at Sacred Heart of Jesus Catholic Church in Creole to help individuals file for FEMA assistance. Bro says it's easy to do and important to get people to file for assistance so the funds stay in Louisiana.
These funds have been allocated for this very reason. Mm-hmm. We don't use them, they're just going to sit there and they're going to reallocate it to something else that has nothing to do with Louisiana or cemeteries, quite possibly. And that's the most important thing.
And of course, for more information on how you can help and get involved, you can head over to KATC.com. I'm Bradley Benoit for KATC TV3.